So, welcome back. Let's have a look at today's time guesser. I guess most of you have seen that Monko is. Sorry, mic is somewhat weird. That Monko is returning, sort of, to doing the daily time guesser. Yeah, if you haven't seen his latest video, check it out on his channel Monko. I don't know the frequency in which he will post his videos, but he seems to be back on the charts. Talking about the charts, we have a Relander special here. The Beatles. The Beatles impersonated by whom? I don't know. I absolutely don't know. I even don't know where in London this famous zebra crossing could be found. Wasn't it just somewhere out of... I mean, it doesn't really make sense to look for it because I don't think it will be indicated, and as I don't know which road it is. I think it's fairly central from what I remember. But other than that, I'm just currently looking at any street name, you know, sparks some memory that has been just buried, but I don't think so. Nah, don't see anything. I have to remember. Upper John Street, that would be fitting, but it isn't. I don't know. I'll just click here and say that will be good enough. Many of you will get a perfect score on this. One camera mobile phones. Abbey Road. Yeah, well, that kind of makes sense, Abbey Road, but I still don't know where exactly Abbey Road is. Abbey Road Studios. I know that much, that they recorded this. See, part of it was right. Part of it was correct that they were close to where they recorded the record. Abbey Road. I would think still think it's fairly central. I don't think I will find Abbey Road. I'll just hope that my guess is good enough. It would help if I knew the quarter district, whatever, of London in which Abbey Road is, but I don't. So I'll just go with this and say that this looks kind of like maybe 2014, something like that. 19, okay, 2019. And I was 5 years off. Okay, I wouldn't have looked here. Abbey Road is quite big, actually. Didn't expect that. Okay, there's the famous crossing. Okay. Quite off on the years, so I thought it was some kind of celebration relating to 69. So 50 years, yeah, could have been 45 years, that's why I guessed 14. Actually didn't think that 2019 phones look that old. But they do, apparently. Next one, photograph. So German language. Key. No, photograph is German, but Brigade, that's probably Danish. Can't read anything here. Maybe this landmark tells somebody something. I think this is rather early. And I'll just go that's not something towery. There's a tower there. No. I just go somewhere. Oh, that actually looks a bit like this, a round tower with some, yeah, that could be what we are looking at. So would we be like doesn't look like we are on this square, not yet. Could we be like here? Does that make sense? Not quite, I think. That's not quite. Something doesn't line up quite correctly. Maybe it's more like here. We are looking at this house. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I mean, we have discussed locations before. This has a round edge to it, but it doesn't seem to have this kind of little tower on top. I don't see a particularly big square here in front of me. And if this was to be this house, our line of sight is actually here. So it makes more sense than mine, to be fair. Oh well. Maybe this is the correct location. Yeah. If I think of it, it might actually be if we draw a line through here. It's a better angle than mine. Still doesn't feel quite right, but anyway, that might just be me. Maybe they've rebuilt this section here. Yep. These flags are always confusing, but this is probably says Venezuelano, Lana, something like that. So we probably are in Caracas. Let's go down there. I mean, there have been a lot of protests last year. He has a mobile. But not many others do seem to have one. Not seeing many cars, so that doesn't help. Okay, there are a few. I would still go with the like 2010s, maybe 2011. Earlier, 2005, and we were down here. Yeah, not on a good streak today. We are in, I was about to say the US, but we are driving on the left, so we are probably Ford Falcon. I think Falcon is a model that was Australian. Yeah. New South Wales. So New South Wales would be Sydney, right? Yeah. Downtown Sydney. Sydney. Yeah, that was some kind of Dory inspired impression. Not a good one. I would agree to that. American Express. Westpac. Bank of Commonwealth. Do we find any of those? With a bit of more looking, we would probably. Westpac. Not really seeing what I'm trying to see. But this road kind of curving to there. Yeah. It could be. It is possible. Yeah, my car knowledge. I have proven that I'm not too good on cars. So what this is like early 90s. Also looking at the haircuts there. Late 80s. George Street. Okay. Good. A bit better. Farmers' protests. In, I was thinking Spain. By the language, blue does not help. I think that's just a 40. Yeah, they wouldn't necessarily carry a nationality badge. Oops, what does that is not legible. No, not really. I mean, these kind of protests have been rather recent, but all the cars well, except for that, but there are quite a lot of cars that, again, to me seem to be not the latest tech. This one here. Also, the image quality isn't too good. Again, I can be terribly wrong here. Not seeing any masks or something. What is that? That is probably a mobile, yeah. I'll go like 2015 and somewhere in Spain. Does it make sense that this is near Madrid? It might. It might not. Who knows? Not me. Nope, we were quite a lot further here. This was 2024. I mean, I know there were these protests. Don't get me wrong, I haven't forgotten. But this being of so bad image quality and most of the cars that I saw were quite old, so I thought, can't be that recent. But that cost me 42,177. So yeah, could have been. If I've just guessed last year, I would have been on a mid-40s score there, but I lost a heap of points there. Ah well. It's just for fun. Time goats. 48. Nearly 48. Ooh, very close between Time Goats and Relander here. 3 points between them. So basically a shared first place currently. 46.8 for Wombats, Cligro 44, 44.7, Panda 43, Me 42, and Figbug at 35. Yeah, that's it for today. See you around tomorrow. Until then, stay safe and bye-bye.